Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Campus Talk, where we love to listen and learn new insights together. Today we are so excited because we have one of Unimudai's inspiring alumni with us, and I am Adel Febriani. Let's start our talk. Good afternoon, Miss Ezri. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background?
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Nice to meet you, Adele and Nazhifa. Very welcome girl. My name is Ezri Trifena Oraple. My full name is Ezri. I am currently working in the Sorong as a staff in media. So I graduated last year in December from Unimuda Sorong also. Hold a bachelor in English education. So you are expecting me to say to speak English, but I'm not native, but I'm speak English, yeah, quite well. So while working, I also teach for several classes and also for the several organizations. I teach English because I love English. And I also want to continue another journey in English, so I need some of the confidence. So it's me.
Wow, that's wonderful. You achieved a lot in your field, and many people admire your journey. Can you tell us how it all began? What motivated you to start your career or path?
Okay. So it's very hard questions actually. So I am grateful to calling all the experiences that I have. But the thing that how it all began, I actually don't really understand how it all began. But the thing is because I want to learn. I want to learn something. For example, when I go for the ISMA to the University of Padua in Italy, it's like it's like a dream that I really want to learn something new. So I go for it. So if you want to ask when will I start everything, I don't really have a clue. But I start everything by doing it now. So if I want to do something, I do it now. So maybe me myself don't really know how or when it all began. And about the motivated to start this career, actually my family, because I came from an average family, like from the Indonesian side. It's very simple family, not really rich, not really poor, but it's like a medium family. And I really want to make something for my family to help them with all the things that I can do. And then I find that uh, I can be passionate about English, so I make it come true. I learning English, so someday I can help my family. So yeah, it is.
And at the beginning, what kind of experience that helped shape who you are today? Were there any specific moments that made a big impact on your growth?
Okay, so maybe it all started when I graduated from the senior high school. So my dream is first I want to be a police officer, not like where am I today is really far from what I'm expected yesterday. So I want to be a police officer, but my height, I'm not really that high, so I didn't go to the thing, and then I applied for the I forget. You know that I'm sorry, I said it in bahasa sekolah kedinasan IPDN. I go for it, but I also didn't make it, and then it was like a heartbreak moment when I already give all myself to preparing for the IPDN, and I didn't lucky enough to go into the the school, and then I'm very frustrated at the time. Like I cried, overwhelmed. What should I do? Am I gonna be someone can help my family? Because I think like if I got the PDN, all the cost and the tuition from the school is covered by the government. Okay, so my family didn't have to pay much money for my college, but sadly was I cannot make it. But from that I learned about uh, I faced so many failures and fails, and I chose to not give up. So yeah, from then on, I chose to not give up, and then got into another university and got another even brighter, opportunities. So yeah, never give up.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah.
And gaining experience takes time and effort. What steps did you take to improve your skills and knowledge along the way?
Okay, so gaining this experience, yeah, obviously take time, so many times. Like I started love English since in the elementary school, since I was in the elementary school. So yeah, it maybe take like 10 or more years for me to be this fluent in English and also to be that joining in lots of programs. But I also felt that when I entered this university in major in English education, it really shaped me. Like I got better facilities, I got better education here, so it can improve my skills that I have since the schools, and then get into university and get more thing to learn. And then I also following several organizations like inside and outside the campus. It really helped me to not really improving my English, but improving another skills like communication, like team building and etc. I think it's very it's like a basis need for the students in university. So yeah, it is. Like for the training, maybe I went to several training, but not really like stuck in that training. It's like I learned from many things. I learned from the organizations in the campus, outside the campus, in my church, and in my family. It's also I learned lots of things there, and from the friendship and etc. So I combine everything, and then I learn through it. So yeah.
Sometimes people face failures or setbacks while trying to grow, right? And did you ever experience failure and how did you handle it?
Okay, so as I mentioned before, when I didn't got into the schools that covered by the government in PDN, I very at the time I was very very mad at myself. Like, how can you be like others? Like why have you didn't prepare for it? Like kenapa? Why are you tidak take it seriously? And then at the time I take some time to sad, to feeling unwell. I cry a lot, but yeah, as I said, I'm not giving up on the things that happen. I'm not giving up on myself, and then I try to collect myself together and then go back to the real life, entering Bumi Muda Sorong University, and I also think that if we have a bad days, or if we have that something that really didn't really go as our plan, God has another plan for us. So I always think that way. So, oh, it's okay, God. I know you have another way for me. So, yeah, never give up and always rely on God.
Good. That's cool. And in your opinion, what kind of mindset or attribute is important for someone who wants to gain meaningful experience?
Okay, so for the mindset and attitude, I think I would say kindness. So kindness, means a lot. from us, especially when we are entering the world that need to socialize with others. Kindness is very, basically we have to have kindness, sorry. And then after that, disciplines and any other, it will help us to, achieve something. And the other thing also, we have we will have, you know lots of things to discover. But the thing is, we have to build a good character in us. Like we have to be kindness, uh, discipline, consistency. Like if we want to achieve something, I cannot achieve, cannot get ISMA if I don't really discipline on myself. If I'm not consistent learning about English, I cannot get that. So kindness, discipline, consistency, character, build a good character in yours will be very, helpful for you. Yeah.
Okay, and many young people today are unsure where to start. What's your advice for someone who wants to get some experience but doesn't have any opportunities yet?
Okay, so I'm gonna say go start now. Why have you have to wait until you get the opportunities? Make the opportunities. Don't wait for it. Yeah. So me myself, I experienced it on first hand. I don't really know if I will get the ISMA, for example, but I make the opportunities happen. I study English. I learn about the culture. I learn about what is the document that I need to apply for the ISMA. I prepare for it. I ask for the lecturer, friends, communities, and mentors. I make opportunities myself. So I didn't wait for the opportunities, but I start now and make it. So yeah, hope you can, also follow it. Yeah.
Do you believe formal education is necessary to gain good experience, or can people also learn effectively through real life practice?
Okay, so this is very good questions actually. Um, this is like the thing that I am, I am living it right now. So I am teaching in the what you call formal education, and I also teach in the what you call, real life practice. So the point is, in my opinion, both is good. I mean, like you have to get more, more knowledge in the formal education, because in formal we learn the theory. So in formal we have the theory, but in the real life practice we do that based on the theory. But sometimes the theory also didn't work in the real life. But at least we have something that, we know what should we do if we got this problem. For example, if I went to the organization, Pinjam Pustaka, I teach there. It's already 1 month. So the thing is, I may not have a very good experience at teaching, but I do learn it from the formal education, from the bachelor that I got in Muda Sorong. So based on the thing, based on the theory, based on the experience that I experience, I I make it come true in the real life. So it can help me to walk in the real life. So when I teach in Pinjam Pusaka, I already know if we want to assess someone's speak, we have to look at these indicators, like fluency, pronunciation, and this thing. This thing is I learned from the formal. So the thing is, both are important. So combine you combine both, and then you get very good outcomes. So yeah, formal education and real life.
Eva, how do you stay motivated to keep learning and improving yourself even after achieving so much?
Okay. Oh, how am I gonna answer this one? Maybe after I completing something, after I achieve something, I set a new goals. Sorry, I set a new goals for achieving another. So I'm not really okay. So after I achieve the ISMA, the the students exchange in while in bachelor, and it's done. I already go to study abroad. It's done. No, I already set another dream. I want to go for masters, for yeah, pursuing masters in abroad. So it's like you have all the deadlines in your life that you always do that. So after you completing one, you have another to take, another. I think that's the thing that keeps you alive. So yeah, set another goals after you achieving something.
And if you could go back to the beginning of your journey, is there anything you would do differently?
May not say, maybe not, maybe not, no, no, I'm not changing anything. Yeah, no, I'm very grateful for who I am now and who I am will become. I'm very grateful, at this moment, at this stage of life, I experience so many things that, you know, I don't even think about becoming a teacher while working here. but, but, but I do it, but it's done. I mean, like, yeah, it happened. So, yeah, I'm not changing it. If I could go back. No.
And can you share one or two lessons that you've learned from your experience that really changed your life?
Okay, so the lessons after I lived in this world 20, 22 years is life is not that easy. So everything that happens, not like not always like our dream. Yeah, sometimes there are bad days, sometimes there are good days. But the thing is, how can we manage our heart, our life? So if the bad things happen rather than the good things, we can still, uh, walking. We're not giving up on ourselves. So the lesson is, there's so many lessons actually. Be grateful. Sometimes the bad things happen for a good reason. I've seen so many people that, the quotes say that every people has their own moment in our life. They're not really stay with us forever, but the problems are not really stay with us forever. So, yeah, remember that if something bad happened to your life, another thing will happen. Good thing for you.
You've mentioned about the ISMA many times.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you tell us a little bit about the ISMA and your experience on it?
Okay, so ISMA, it happened in 2023 when I was in the fifth semester, four semester, going to fifth semester. ISMA is like a exchange students program offered by the government of Indonesia. I went to Italy for one semester, 6 months. I learned in the class. I learned both academic and non-academic. We deliver so many Indonesian cultures and then also promote Indonesian local culture for them. And I met so many people and also learned about Italy. Yeah, so I went there and I learned so many culture. I also taste pizza. Sorry, I also taste pizza for the first time. It was so good. I never find anything like that before here. And spaghetti, and then so many things, pasta. And I also met friends with the locals, so we keep contact each other. Hi, ciao, buongiorno, and I forgot. The thing that I remember is ciao. Ciao means hello. Ciao in Italian. Yeah, and met so many friends, and even from the Indonesians, we are 34 people for the ISMA batch who go to Italy, to Padova. We are 34 people. So yeah, spread across the Indonesia. Some of my friends are from the top university in Indonesia. They're very good. Very, very good. So I'm really
Wonderful.
grateful. Yeah. So it was like once in a lifetime experience. Yeah, in ISMA. But if you guys interested in ISMA, unfortunately, ISMA is already closed because they're changing government. But there is another program that was designed with ISMA like ICT. You can go check and take a look at ICT. It's also students exchange, but in Asian countries.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your experiences and insight with us today. I'm sure many people will feel inspired and motivated after hearing your story.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it's been such a meaningful discussion, and of course, thank you to everyone who's been watching Campus Talk today. And stay curious, stay inspired, and see you in the next episode.
See you.
Bye.